Manga-Waido.
My name is Kazusa Ishimine. I run a coffee shop. On my way home after shopping, my eyes fell on a woman sitting on a bench on a bridge. Is she okay? The woman was soaking wet. She must have been caught by the sudden rain a little while ago. It's like me back then. My father was a terrible man, and on several occasions, he kicked me out of the house along with my mother. I remember spending those times in the park with my mother, who was at her wit's end. I couldn't ignore. Are you okay? I found myself talking to her. Would you like to have a cup of tea at my place? Or a coffee shop? No, please, don't mind me. It's fine. Come on, let's go. We're closed today. It's my house upstairs. Come on in. Thank you. I was taken aback when I saw her back. There was a big tattoo. She's young, but could she be a Yakuza? I couldn't just ask her about the intrusive details right away, so I handed her a towel. As she looked pale, and quickly served her onigiri and miso soup. After a while, her complexion improved, her eyes regained strength, and the woman slowly began to speak. Her name was Rinka Hatano. She had been living with her boyfriend, but after discovering his infidelity, they had a fight and she was kicked out. Surprisingly, she mentioned that she was pregnant. What? How many months? I don't know. I haven't been to the hospital. She said she was so overwhelmed that she was just sitting on the bench in a daze, not caring about anything. Then let's do this. Rinka-san, please stay here until things calm down. What? I'm the only one who lives in this house. My mother died 2 years ago, and I have plenty of room. That's not right. Oh, money is fine. If you could just help out at the store from time to time. One of my part-timers just quit, so that would help me a lot. Then Rinka-san pondered for a while and said, I will take your word for it, and bowed her head down. The next day, welcome.
Oh, look at this pretty new girl.
I can't give you a discount even if you compliment me. Rinka-san is a quick learner and very perceptive. In no time at all, she became well acquainted with the regulars. Thanks for your help. I made lunch. Please eat. Thanks. I'm sorry for all the trouble I put you through, and for the food. No. You've been a big help. So, you're not going to the hospital yet? Yeah, I left my insurance card and everything, so maybe some other time. Go as soon as you can. I'm worried about the baby. I know. Thanks, Kazusa. Since we're close in age, Rinka and I quickly became friends. I wish she could stay here. A month later, when I started thinking that way. Welcome! Oh no. A Yakuza? Could it be Rinka's boyfriend?
I found you! Hey, Rinka!
What? No way. Masato. Oh no! I have to help her! But the next moment, that man...
I'm sorry! Please come back!
What? You're the one who told me to leave.
You didn't believe me then, so I lost my temper. I'm so sorry. I swear, I never betrayed you.
According to the man, the woman was just a childhood friend, and although they did spend the night together, it was because he felt she might do something inappropriate if he didn't. After that, he says he took her back to her parents' house. Later, he moved to a seat further back and continued to apologize for about 30 minutes. Do you really cherish me and this child?
A man's word is his bond. I will always cherish you both.
There won't be a second time. I don't care what the circumstances are. I won't forgive you if you spend the night alone with another woman.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kazusa, I'm going to try to trust him again. Are you sure? Yeah. What the heck, I still like the guy.
Rinka.
But if you do anything stupid again, I'll never forgive you and I'll kick your ass.
Of course.
Okay, good. At any rate, Rinka instructed me to send Shota-san home for the time being, and she worked with me until another part-timer could be found. And then, can I come back and talk to you if I need anything else? Yeah, of course. Thanks. Thank you so much. No problem. Kazusa, I'll never forget this debt of gratitude. Yeah, that's how Rinka left the store. Rinka then married Masato-san. They had a beautiful baby boy. After things settled down, Rinka came to visit as a customer from time to time. Well, we fight sometimes, but we get along surprisingly well. I'm so relieved that you seem happy. It's all thanks to you that he and I are doing so well now. Oh no, as I told you before, I grew up in a single mother home. I'm happy to see your family happy. You should be happy too. I don't have a boyfriend, so I don't know if I'll ever get married. You think so? I'm sure there's someone out there who likes you. What? You know, there's a guy who comes in here every day and glances at you. What? It's so obvious. What? Masanao?
No, I'm...
He's my classmate from high school. Masanao Tateno. I think you'd be a good match. The books on your bookshelf are the same as the one he's reading.
What? Really?
Well, good luck. You have to show your manhood. Hey, Rinka! After that, Masanao and I would occasionally have fun talking about books, and we would gradually get closer to each other. Rinka and her son, Ryotaro, continued to visit the store once a month. By the way, I never thought you two would really get together.
Thanks to your exquisite assist, Rinka.
Oh, that's right. You should be thanking me.
Yes, of course.
Yes, when Ryotaro was 1 year old, Masanao confessed his love to me, and we got married a year later. Now there is a new life in my belly too. Rinka suddenly looked sad as she stroked my expanding belly. Actually, I'm going to move out. What? It was a sudden decision. I'm going to miss this baby. I see. Well, it's not like I'm going overseas or anything. If you call me, I'll come right over. Mom, you look like a hero. No, I just want to repay my debt to Kaza. Debt? Yeah, Ryu. You were born thanks to Kazusa's help. Rinka! So, call me anytime. I'll do anything for you. I promise. I'll take your word for that and let you know when I need it. Oh yeah, I made this with Ryu. A good luck charm? To wish for the birth of a healthy baby. Aw, thanks! Kazusa, if you need any help, open this. Got it? Yeah, okay. I'll take care of it. I'll pray for your family so you can live happily together too. Oh, stop it. You're making me cry.
Rinka-san, please be well.
No, you're the one crying. I'm not impressed. This is how Rinka moved out. Then I gave birth to a baby girl. We became a family of 3 with our eldest daughter, Minami. The store was doing well. I got along with Masanao-san, and we spent our days without any complaints. 5 years passed in the blink of an eye. One happy day,
What the hell is this? It's cold.
a strong-looking middle-aged man sat down at the counter and began to make criticisms about the food.
What? We just made it. What? You're trying to make a scene with a customer?
I'm sorry. Masanao-san, please make it again.
Wait, there's hair in it.
What?
I'm hungry over here. You gotta be kidding.
We'll make it right now. Please be quiet.
Hurry up! I'm busy!
Then the man came in every day, yelling and screaming about something or other.
This coffee is terrible. I hope you didn't make it with rotten beans. I'm so pissed off at work. The bad food is making me even more pissed off.
Is this guy venting his work frustrations at our store? The man was yelling so much that we started to lose customers. I discussed it with Masanao and decided to ban this customer from our restaurant, but...
Huh? Banned? Are you telling me to not come here?
Yes, we apologize, but you're bothering other customers.
You gotta be kidding me! Ah!
Masanao! The hand he landed on when he fell was bruising immediately.
That's what you get for sticking up to me!
Hey, wait a second! Masanao, are you okay? After the diagnosis, my husband broke his hand. He's going to be out of work for a while. I immediately filed a police report. But the investigation was difficult because there was no security cameras in our store, and we didn't know the man's name. The man was not caught. Fortunately, or unfortunately, thanks to the decrease in customers, I can manage the store on my own, but if this continues, the very survival of the store is in jeopardy. What am I going to do now? After a while, as I was struggling to make ends meet... you!
What?
I ran into that banned man in town by accident. He ran as soon as he saw my face. Wait!
Shut up!
I chased after him frantically, calling the police station, but I lost him in a maze of alleys. It was my best chance. After that, the police continued their search, but it was more difficult than they had imagined. After another month, the man was still not caught. I don't think I can count on the police anymore, but I don't want to let that guy go. What should I do? While I was wondering, something caught my eye. Oh, Rinka's? That's right. It was a good luck charm Rinka gave me that was hanging on the cash register. Rinka said to open this and look inside when I'm in trouble. I opened the good luck charm and looked inside. There was a phone number written on the note. A phone number? Rinka's? She's a nice girl, but she was a woman who had ties to the Yakuza. She never told me her phone number before. I took the liberty of calling that number. Then, I heard that familiar voice. Yes? Oh, Rinka! Could it be? It's Kazusa, isn't it? Yes, it's Kazusa. You know, Rinka... please, help me. I was so relieved to hear a familiar voice that I ended up telling her everything. What's the man's name? I don't know. What did he look like? A small, fat man with a mole on his chin. Maybe in his 40s? He always wore patterned shirts, and his hair was a little thin. When I described the man, Rika seems to be giving some instructions to someone nearby. A scar on the cheek. Okay, I got it. Thanks for relying on me. Don't worry. We'll get this sorted out. Rinka, I'm sorry I had to call for something like this. Something like this? It's a big deal. Besides, I told you I'd return the favor. Didn't I? Hang in there. You don't have to worry anymore. Thanks. The day after that, I heard some noise outside, so I went outside. What? What's this? There were all these black cars. The door of one of the cars opened and out stepped... Kazusa, long time no see. Rinka! I brought him. This is him, right? Yes! This guy! I'm glad he's the one. Thanks, guys.
Yes, ma'am!
I thought I'd bring him here to make him apologize to you directly before taking him to the police.
I apologize. Please forgive me.
Shut up! I'm not the one you should be apologizing to.
Ah!
Oh, wait. I'll get Masanao.
I had no idea you had ties to the gang. I sincerely apologize.
You know, whether it's our business or not, people are supposed to eat their meals in peace. That's right. Please don't come to a restaurant again.
And don't mess around in other stores.
Yes, I will keep that in mind, so please forgive me.
Sincerity has to be shown in a tangible form, am I right?
What?
After that, Rinka and her men took the man to an ATM. Hey, what do you say?
Here are your medical fees and alimony. I hope you'll forgive me for this.
I mean, what do you say? If you promise you'll never bother us again, right?
Yeah, that's right. You'll have to write me a letter of intent as well.
I'll write it.
Man obediently wrote his pledge, so we called this one off.
I'll take him to the police then.
What? I thought you forgave me.
That was a nuisance charge. Assault is another thing. All right, take care of it.
Yes, miss. Understood.
I told you not to do that outside. I'll talk to them for a little and then leave.
The van man was taken away, again in the black car. It's the mountains that way. The police station is the other way.
Who knows? I guess they're just going for a little drive.
I think it's best if I don't ask any more questions.
You guys must get along really well. Is that your daughter in the picture on the counter?
Yeah, her name is Minami. She goes to kindergarten now.
I see.
How's Ryotaro?
Yeah, but he's been a bit of a rebel lately. He's a little sassy.
You're starting to act like a good mom.
It's a daily struggle. Hey, Kazusa. Was I able to repay you in some small way now?
A little. It's more than enough. I'm sorry I had to ask for your help from you like this.
If you're in trouble, I'll come to you anywhere, anytime, no matter what.
It's a woman's friendship, but I'm really happy. I'm glad to see you're doing well, Rinka-san.
You haven't changed at all, for better or worse.
So no, you really are a tearjerker, aren't you? After that, we had lunch together for the first time in a while and caught up. When we first met, I didn't think a future where we could talk like this would ever come. After that, the store, which had been downsizing its business, resumed full-scale operations after my husband returned to work. The shop, which lost a lot of customers, has returned to normal and regained its formal vigor.
Really? It's all thanks to Rinka-san.
Yeah. It's strange to think that if I hadn't saved her from the rain that day, this store and my relationship with my husband wouldn't have existed in the first place. I hope I can be the one to rescue Rinka in a pinch again next time.